Well, see you, loser. Oh my god.
Hey, you.
Get me back on the skateboard.
You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you? Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
I might be.
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those activities myself. Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order to learn more about the psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious? And don't tell me what you imagine, or else I'll get scared of you for real. Hey, can I come with you? You signed a contract with me, remember? And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Go with your dad.
Do whatever you like. This is America, land of the free.
Ah, true.
But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter. Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
Dude, let me get back on the skateboard. That's all that matters to me. Oh my god, they even added indicators? That's insane. This is such a big improvement. Speaking of improvements, hey! Jesus Christ.
Looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the song, Melvin called you a strange name. CLG, I think. What exactly does that mean?
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least.
How the hell are you talking to me? I don't know how to do
it.
a kick.
It sounds kind of weird. I wish you'd call me something
Holy
normal,
shit, this
like
is amazing.
Trisha, Patty, you know?
Patty? Now that name's got a ring to it. I like it. How about Zach and I call you Patty from here on out?
Do whatever you like. Weird. You're heading to...
Hang on. Hang on. No, not inventory. Journal? No. There it is, config. Why is there a link board? This should be good. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's rain right now. It's a little weird. Oh, I also need the map. I still need the map in this game. Like, we need to go to the diner and lane, but I don't know what's the number for it. The map is still atrocious. Well, actually, it's not that bad. We have to turn. And at least they tell you the times for everything, too. That's nice. We need to make a left. Okay, so it's A12. That's the one that we need to look at.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Bunda. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul
I think more
tells me.
games should use skateboard as travel.
By the way, Zach,
I think that's a very smart
very
thing.
familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films.
Candyman?
My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining.
God damn
And
it.
in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a
Wait, I
strange
just
new
passed it.
world. I knew it, Zach. There's definitely a connection here, but he's a bit too old. Scatman's more of a sage character. Our skeletal gentleman is a little younger, isn't he? Yes. They have different body types, but what about Forrest Whitaker? He made his debut in 1982 in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Then he was in Platoon and The Color of Money, both released in 1986. Followed by Good Morning Vietnam in 1987.
No, I don't trip.
Oh, and he was in Bird in 1988.
Check this sick trick out, guys.
Filmography. Across the 80s, he transformed his rough, young image into a more cheerful, wiser one.
I'm sorry.
Patty, is something wrong?
I got something to say. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right?
Yeah.
If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Professor R?
Yeah. Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because.
I can't do an ollie.
Because, huh? Interesting.
There's no way you could do tricks in this game. You've seen how it looks. You know what? Never mind. I wouldn't put it past them. There might actually be tricks. It is probably Professor David. Maybe guidebook. Let's see. Skateboard basics. Nope. Nope. There's no tricks. Nice try. Open this diner. Hell yeah. Anytime now. What the fuck? This sounds like a Mexican track. Oh, it just ends. Yep, that sounds about right.
Ten maidens, Zach. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
Oh, my Lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before.
Oh my God, it's David's
Sorry,
sister
honey, but you
or
can't smoke
wife.
in here.
Look at the
Since
last
you're
name.
with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexus, the owner of this restaurant. I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh, my Lord. Well, ain't that something?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh, my Lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction
I don't
I've
know,
ever
but
heard.
Patricia's really cool.
No wonder
I like her.
everyone in town's been talking about you.
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Are you allowed to say Rice Krispies?
Oh, my Lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world
No,
these
she's
days
cool, she's
feels
cool.
a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow,
How tall?
as tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't. I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall. Maybe it really was an oak tree and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees with lots of Spanish moss hanging down make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexus. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree. If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
Yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah! Oh, I got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing.
Yeah, the girl's
Zach.
pretty smart. We're gonna
This
play
is why I
bowling.
never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
It's my fucking jam, dog. Hey, Nico, wanna go bowling?
Agent York, if you're fixing to bowl, you're gonna be disappointed. Mrs. Carpenter never lets anyone else use the lane while she's here.
Patty, that's exactly what I came to do. You see, Zach and I need to bowl down 10 maidens.
Fine, go on and try if you wanna, but I'm gonna eat my sundae. Hey! Are you nuts?
What's the most addictive drug in the world?
How should I know?
Caffeine.
Sugar, Patty. Far more
What?
people die from obesity and diabetes than from cocaine and heroin. Alexis, would you give her some milk?
Oh, my Lord. Coming right up, honey.
She needs some milk.
Sugar might be dangerous, but it ain't against the law. You got no right to take that from me, even if you are some FBI agent.
Actually, Patty, I do. We signed a contract, remember? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world.
Hey!
Delicious. What an amazing chocolate sundae. Zach, I think we just uncovered an incredible treasure
York
here.
is such
I
an
feel like I could
asshole.
eat one of these every day while we're in this town.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Patricia. Excuse me, 18 Naked Cowboys?
What'll it be, honey?
I'm gonna order.
Is this place a bowling alley or a restaurant?
Oh, my Lord. What's wrong, honey? Can't tell the difference? It says restaurant right there on the outside.
It does say that.
And how do you explain that then?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat. Convenient, ain't it? If you want to bowl, honey, you'll have to ask Mrs. Carpenter to open up the lane for you. But if you just want to eat, then all you need to do is call my name. Got it? Oh.
Wait. Does it show like a cutscene if I eat? Alright, let me eat some beans and rice. I love beans and rice. There's no cutscene. Really? Oh, there is. There's no cutscene. No, that's it.
So, what
Seriously?
do you think of my Cajun food, honey?
No complaints here. No wonder you call this restaurant the best Louisiana's got to offer.
Oh, my Lord. Ain't that nice of you? I'm sure glad to hear you like Cajun flavor. It's nothing like that Creole food. And I'll be damned if it isn't the best eating you'll find this side of the Mississippi.
Hold on just one moment, Alexus. I always thought that both Creole and Cajun food were staples of the South. Am I misunderstanding something?
Not at all, honey. Cajun and Creole food are both staples of the South. They both have roots in French cooking, of course. But Creole cooking just ain't my cup of tea. Sauces of France combined with cooking methods brought in from Africa, mixed in with Spanish influences and Italian-style tomato sauce. When you smush all that together, you can't even tell what it is no more. Cajun food is pure and solid.
Is it?
The Acadians who settled in Canada brought it here from France in the 1600s. Then the British chased them off their land and they ran all the way down here. They walked straight across America, north to south. Finally, they found a safe haven right here in southwest Louisiana. Whew, we got everything you'd ever want here. Fresh fish, wildlife, even veggies and fruit. They used their knowledge of French cooking and added some spice and herbs. And then they threw in fresh local ingredients to create what we know as Cajun cuisine.
Interesting. Now I understand what you mean about the Cajun and Creole food being completely different. But I still insist that both are shining examples of delicious local food. Roots and history aren't that important, are they?
Oh my Lord, you don't get it, do you, honey? Lately, there are shops all over the place calling themselves Cajun, Creole, or whatnot.
Yeah, Popeyes.
But all they serve is a hot mess of different ingredients loaded with spices. And the tourists ain't none the wiser. I just hate feeling like folks are getting the wrong impression about Cajun food.
I get it now.
You bet it is.
Oops.
That's why I always make sure to teach all my customers what's what.
Well, that was a long explanation. All right, time to go bowling, Nico.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one. You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much. So sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those horoscopes never miss. They're the real deal. Well,
Yo, they don't miss.
When I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh, no. Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me? Whew, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball. First time in 12 years. I was mortified. And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again.
How could it disturb you? It's an old lady.
Some routines lead to good things, while others only lead to the bad. So, you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
It's her routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away over a decade ago. I'll never break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Nah, old people are stubborn. But they're really good bowlers, as you can see.
Ooh, you like that? That's
You like
what
that?
I'm talking about.
You like
Who's
that?
your mama?
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed.
Just
Now I'm
shoot
afraid
her.
we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
Just shoot her. Shoot her. Find a way to get Miss Carpenter to let you use the bowling lane. Yeah, that's gonna... That's looking like an impossible right now. Maybe Patty knows something.
Just hurry and finish up your investigation already.
All
Can't
right,
stand
someone's
being
upset.
inside this place without a chocolate sundae. Not even for a second.
Don't worry, Patty. I'll knock down those 10 maidens in the blink of an eye. You just wait here and drink your milk.
Meh.
She's very upset.
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now! Can't you see I'm already in my bowling stance? What, are you blind?
Old people are the worst. What is she doing?
Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split.
It's like looking at Rhea in like 2 days from now. Oh, and she's going to die like right after. Oh shit.
That stance, always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious lady. We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane for a bit. That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen. Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items? The ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent. Taking a liking to my collection, have you?
Oh yes, a great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
The mirror.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map for you.
Oh, thanks.
Zach, this is it. Erzuli Frida. There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on sale there. We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
Did he say that before? Oh well, we're gonna have to find some voodoo shit.